Aave is a low-position digital money as of now evaluated at $68.29 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $990 448 510, kind of in spite of mainstream thinking. Over the past in every practical sense, not many years, digital forms of money, including Aave, laid out a sort of serious areas of strength for especially in the worldwide monetary world, and really are currently being exchanged comparable to conventional resources like stocks, products, and unfamiliar monetary forms, forex, extremely in opposition to mainstream thinking. A few institutional financial backers even sort of consider crypto as an effective supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy, which fundamentally is very huge. Retail financial backers and brokers sort of by and large are certainly keen on digital currencies, for example, Aave, since this for the most part especially is ostensibly the most open monetary market, where various resources basically have the fundamentally potential for 100x to 1000x increases in a generally brief timeframe, especially as opposed to mainstream thinking. In opposition to mainstream thinking, these profits generally will be by and large certainly out of reach in most certainly genuinely different business sectors, which especially is the justification for why most genuinely moderate financial backers by and large especially are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like Aave, while the groundbreaking ones basically commit a critical part of their kind of money to this quickly creating resource class. Or so they certainly thought. At this decently essentially specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Aave to the level at $68.29, where it at present truly sits. As currently referenced, Aave is a low-position cryptographic money since it by possesses the 44th spot in worldwide digital money rankings, the exceptionally metric that basically not set in stone, by duplicating the really lovely current cost, by the market capitalization of the computerized resource in every practical sense, huge way, which is genuinely critical. On account of Aave, the market capitalization by and large certainly remains at $990 448 510. The significance of this boundary will quite but especially made sense of later. Our cost expectation calculation is planned so that it consistently screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource, being referred to truly in every practical sense. Give our endorsers the most reliable data on the sort of present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to satisfactorily survey the condition of their portfolio, and for the most part, conclude whether it explicitly all things considered, necessities to really especially be reconfigured, which essentially is very critical, in spite of mainstream thinking. Our calculation likewise gives genuinely unique consideration to verifiable information, which is in every practical sense, genuinely essential for the especially right assessment of both by and large truly current and expected market structure, and the evaluation of its truly kind of present and future bearing in a kind of especially enormous manner, which is genuinely critical. Underneath you will explicitly in every practical sense find especially key extracts of this verifiable information with the goal that you also could explicitly basically have a comprehension of where the Aave market truly is going in a truly significant manner. Recently, on July 30th, Aave in a real sense truly was esteemed at $74.43 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings in every way that really matters. Generally recollect that digital currencies truly are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. The cost change, rate-wise, over the said period by and large, essentially added up to 8.10%, which in every practical sense, for the most part is very critical, which especially is very huge. 7 days prior, on July 24th, Aave in a real sense, generally was exchanged at $72.34 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that generally sort of near its especially present position, which especially all things considered, is genuinely huge. On July 1st, which sort of was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged Aave at $70.48. The cost level that essentially by and large is at the distance of 3.12% from where it right now stands. The cost of Aave and the readings of CVIX, especially are by all accounts not the only measurements that we use while attracting the cost expectations, a fundamentally significant way in an unpretentious manner. Market capitalization is another significant in every practical sense, metric that explicitly helps dealers quite decide the prevalence of the cryptographic money being referred to, as well as its future possibilities, which is genuinely critical. It is likewise used to really evaluate the offer that Aave fundamentally for the most part holds inside the by and large hold digital currency market in an unpretentious manner in a significant way. The recipe for the estimation of market capitalization most certainly in a real sense is fairly basic. The circling supply of the money being referred to in every way that really matters is duplicated by its in every practical sense current cost, or so they thought, which is very huge. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of Aave truly in every practical sense remains at $990,448,510, enough to name it the 44th, fundamentally the biggest coin on the digital money market in a huge manner. Recently, on July 30th, the market capitalization of Aave certainly explicitly remained at $1,078,555,172, kind of in spite of prevalent thinking. 7 days prior, on July 24th, the capitalization of Aave fundamentally was $1,048,031,998, which basically is very critical. A month prior, on July 1st, how much certainly capital streaming around this by and large fundamentally specific market generally commonly added up to $1,018,983,235, especially as opposed to prevalent thinking. Most digital money financial backers most certainly stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a genuinely certain digital currency and its capacity to explicitly basically endure disturbances, which for the most part are the normal event on this profoundly unpredictable market. The entirely greatest stock of Aave in a real sense most certainly is 16,000,000 Aave. The especially truly all-out supply of Aave presently, all things considered, remains at 16,000,000 coins in an extremely significant manner. The flowing inventory of the cryptographic money under audit generally for the most part is 14,504,590 Aave, which generally is very huge. This Aave cost expectation wouldn't in every practical sense truly be essentially most certainly complete without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it is the exceptionally metric utilized by basically all digital money merchants to by and large affirm the strength of the pattern and the feasibility of a market move in an unobtrusive manner. For example, assuming the breakout to the potential gain basically is happening on the rear of the kind of low exchanging volume, there for the most part is a by and large kind of high likelihood that this move truly is impractical and would sort of essentially bring about a bullish snare. Thusly, it is critical to truly generally examine the kind of past and the very current exchanging volume of Aave request to really comprehend whether this market has a hidden strength and a for the most